Well, hello once again to another episode of Walking in the Light. I tell you, I am super excited about today's episode. It's entitled Not My Will. Not My Will. Many of you, all of the biblical scholars that are listening to this particular episode, I'm sure you know the verse. The scripture reference is Luke 22, I believe verse 42, where it says, "Nevertheless, not my will, but thy will be done." I tell you, it's something about that verse. Every time I read that verse, I get teary eyed. I just thinking about the degree of love it took to utter those words on the way to the cross. And you say, take this cup away from me. And then he sort of caught himself and said, "Nevertheless, not my will, but thy will be done." And the more that I meditate on that verse over the years, it has brought me to the conclusion that there's another message. There's another embedded message in that simple verse, "Not my will, but thy will be done." And here's the message. It's actually a news flash to our will. And here's the news flash. The news flash is you are not in control. Will, you are not in control. When I say will, I'm talking about our self-will, our carnal will. You are not in control. What's in control is the mind of Christ, that renewed mind that then influences my will, that influences my emotion. My emotion is not in control. My will is not in control. The only thing that's in control, man, is my renewed mind. And so I pray that today's episode has been a blessing to you. I believe that it is the secret. It is the secret to living this abundant life. Some folks are calling it in the corporate world, they're calling it emotional intelligence. But listen, it is spiritual intelligence. There's nothing new under the sun. Please meditate on that verse, Luke 22:42. You will be blessed by it. If these vignettes are blessing you, please share it. Share it with your circle. Share it with your family. Start there. Don't just spread it on Instagram, on YouTube. Start, as they said in the book of Acts. Start in Jerusalem, then Judea, then Samaria, then the othermost part. So start with your family. Start with your close-knit circle. And then, of course, we'll appreciate you sharing it on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. Take care, and God bless.